Jordan Stout out there. Waiting on it will be Richie James.
Come on, Tony.
And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it.
Oh, shit.
And this ball's going to be touchdown just shy
At the
of
48.
The Chiefs offense ready to go again. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. Completes it to Hardman. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman.
Oh, that's my second game. I thought that was my first one.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and to navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly.
You want to hit mom?
Oftentimes on the move, when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take it into the end zone. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. That right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first score.
Yeah, they went ahead and got back to level by going for 2 and having the normal amount of points, so that works out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker, don't worry about it too much. Now they've got back to where they want to be, they'll try it out there for the next one.
Fold it up, please.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he will be taken down here.
Hit him again. Holy shit.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
My phone?
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Now Jackson on 2nd down.
There's no way.
It's Rashad Bateman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore 1st.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you look at basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
All right, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Here now a 3rd down and 8. And Jackson throwing once more.
Oh, shit.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll
That's
be
crazy.
brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson. Open man is Hill. He's got it.
No, I thought you got at least 9 or 9.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back.
There is no way. There's 2, 3, 4 people. Flag. Offense. Yeah.
Is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back. Well, so much for the first
Oh, and you caught that?
Coulda,
If you didn't catch that, I would decline.
Not going to be happy with this one. They didn't.
Off the play fake to Dobbins.
Oh my gosh. There is no way my man was right there.
Down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs 19. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start putting together some drives.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Second down. Need some form of yardage.
Here's Jackson to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there.
You're at least getting 3 if you don't miss the field goal. Bare minimum 3 points.
He worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Third down and 6. Now it's Jackson.
No, okay, perfect.
Incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, where's everybody
This team is
at?
not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. A 33-yarder from the left hash.
Sending live streaming. There is no way.
No good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Yeah, that's bullshit, bro.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we?
You almost had it, though?
We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature.
Come
he said,
on,
no,
bro.
slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Mahomes now on first down. Short throw, hauled in.
Come on,
by Kelsey.
TC.
Give him a gain
TK.
of 5 on the completion.
You big boy. You should knock through him.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak in anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Damn.
Pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Oh, my gosh. And you got it at the 30, dog. He was right there. He should have had that dude. Nah, dog. They out this one tweaking.
Chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
we
they're
focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Here's Jackson.
Oh, no way.
To the right side, into the hands of
It's a little
Flowers.
ass thing.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal.
You lucky he didn't fumble that, John.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Throw left side, taken in by Hill.
Come on. Crack him.
Get him just inside the 5 to the 4.
Damn.
Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the 3rd quarter.
Ready, pack one up. Heat it up. I'll throw in the wax.
Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Nah, that's good.
The Raven offense set to start this 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either.
Where's everybody at, Cat? Come on.
In quarter 3.
I'm trying to see like a 30-person screen.
Side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus.
Yo, my guy, hurry up. You gonna get a fucking
all right. And maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now Jackson on 1st down. That nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
What?
That certainly appeared to be a play.
No,
they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought
just shoot that joint up
a little bit more than it was.
Eat her up. I don't know why you ain't getting no fucking views. Yeah, this one tripping. Is that hot enough? You gonna take a fat dab? Yeah. That ass? Yeah. That ass. I'll toss up next. Yeah, I'm gonna put in some big shit for it. Getting this shit cooking. You're gonna have to let it cool down for a minute. You see how he chills on this couch? This fucking holy shit. Couch is pistol. You hear it? Yeah, but here. This is where I keep all the toothpicks in here. Here. You want to use it? That's super hot. Can't believe I didn't catch on fire. You see how dirty that room is? Should I go in for another clean? If you want. Last one before we get it going. Is it hot enough for us to hit it? Oh, yeah, just in there. I was just cleaning all that time. That's great. Catch on fire. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. What happened? You ready, bro?
Cool down. Hold up. I gotta heat it back up. Oh, so stole a dab. Not one of yours, but I fucking picked one out of there and fucking ripped that shit when you ran upstairs. I was like, well, it's hot.
How was it?
It was pretty nice. It was just a little one. Still got me huffing a little bit. Shit was hot. But I just like barely pulled it.
Everybody be ready for it?
Yeah. It's red hot right now, so
Let it cool.
couple seconds.
You said it's ready.
Yeah, you can drop that shit in.
Everybody be cooked. You see how fat that joint was? How long do you think it's going to hit for? A little minute.
Goddamn.
Yeah, Sam, I think you killed that whole joint. I think you killed that whole joint, bro.
Goddamn.
Sam, you gotta pack you some fat up like that, nigga. You kill like a whole 0.2, 0.3 to yourself, nigga.
That's crazy. I didn't even mean it. Oh.
Do you clean or reclean?
What?
Yeah, that's it. Here, clean.
I think it's complete.
Now heat it up. Since you're over there dying. That's crazy. This little thing right here heats it up. How much you pay for this?
$60. It was nice.
And it holds a lot of liquid. How many times you gotta fill it up a day?
Well, I haven't filled it up. I got it.
You said you haven't filled it since you got it? How long have you had it?
About a week.
You want me to fill it
Pretty
up?
much the whole thing is a canister.
You want me to fill it up?
I have butane, but you can if you want. Is that big enough?
Yeah, it's good.
You got clear. You got clear.
Where's the thing? Right there. Ready?
Have a,
like this. There's hella wax on that. Oh. Good. That joke hit.
Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now here's a defensive
Get up that
timeout
water.
called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Okay.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure as a quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Jackson now. Underneath here to Hill. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a gain of 6.
Yo, scroll up. Yo, scroll down.
That'll bring up 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in
Scroll
our
up,
tackle. We'll
yeah.
give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I
Or
hear
you could
fans
click
telling
circle
me
and make your
tackling's
own
not a
play.
part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well. If you
There
want to
is
be a good
no way.
defense.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call.
You still got the craziest hit.
Not so much them going for it. That's their decision.
That was a
Where's
wax.
the defensive front? Where's the leverage?
That's
Where's
a
the low
joke.
man wins?
Where's
getting
the
into
extra
offensive
$5?
backfield and spilling the play? How
Where's
did they
the extra
permit them
$5 a
to
gram?
pick up a first down in that situation?
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is
Isn't
gonna
it crumble
be
too, right?
stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
The what?
Chris Jones
No,
that
that's what I
time
got.
coming in with a tackle behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game.
You seen it?
Point right there.
Now they continue.
You got an eighth right here
second
for
and
sale.
12 after the loss.
It's already weighed. Non-touch. I got an eighth over there that I'm smoking. If I could open this shit. Is this crumble?
Kind of. It's like chunks of crumble. Giant chunks of crumble. I guess if you have like a lot of weed, that'd be crumble. And a lot of wax would be crumble.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14.
I see a shake of the head
3rd
as he
and
gets up, and
14.
you gotta imagine he's thinking, guys, you gotta help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
There is no way.
Inside the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 40 yards.
There's no way.
That's the kind of play
We should already have 7 point,
They've
nigga.
got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And
Only
maybe
once.
that was the spark that they've been searching for.
But you didn't get to the 10-yard line. You only got to the... Yeah, you only got to the 10-yard line once. Yeah, the one time we got to the 7. Then other than that, we got to like the 22 or some shit.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside
What
the
happened
30.
then? Did I intercept it?
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll maneuver his way forward from about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews.
There's no way.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take
He's
it
at
all
it.
the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
No question, he's so dangerous down here near the goal line. The safeties, they have to be involved in run support against a quarterback like this. And in turn, they're going to ask their teammates to be involved as well.
Click circle, nigga. Yeah, but you could click circle and go to formation. Click circle. Formation. Or play type. Go to play type. Yeah.
Now
Fuck.
flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now, hold on a second. Why would they decline that? Charles.
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards. Minimum.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. This makes 0 sense.
And they'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Again, it's Ricard. The
Oh.
boy, a good surge defensively.
There's no way.
Sure
If you do it one more time, I'm chopped.
So now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
Let's give credit to the defense. They got plenty of bodies to the point of attack and stump the run. But I just wonder if the offensive line let down a little bit, knowing
There
that
is
the big
no
guy was
way.
getting the ball, and they just expected him to pick up a first.
Oh, he got that going.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this.
You should go for the 2-point, man.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter.
Hit that
to get
John
back in
again.
this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are.
Like circle.
But sometimes that binds you up so much
Yep.
that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
The hell?
Unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
You might have clicked it too fast.
Going in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion
Yeah.
as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never
All right.
retreat.
Love you.
You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game.
What?
Try to get momentum back. Maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays.
Yeah. Get him. Why did you let him outside? Why did you let him outside? Almost getting hit up by cars and shit.
I got some out of mine. Fucking push. You got a bathroom?
The first door when you walk in. First door right there. You see that shit?